Deontay Wilder says Anthony Joshua won't make it 4 rounds with him. He says it's really going to be up to Joshua. If he brings a Joshua that's timid and scared, it's probably going to go early. If he brings a more confident Joshua, it may go a little bit longer than 3. It may go 4. So he's saying best case scenario for Anthony Joshua, if he's confident, ready to go, and on point, it's only going to go about 4 rounds. That's what Deontay Wilder's saying, and quite frankly, I may have to agree with him. Why is that? Well, Deontay Wilder's right hand is one of God's gifts to boxing. It's one of the all-time greatest punches in boxing history. It's a punch that if you put Deontay Wilder in a time machine and you put him up against Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, Jack Johnson, any way you want to do it, against anyone you want to do it against, that right hand, if it lands, will have devastating consequences. It will hurt them, and, you know, we're going to have to see how they react from it. But that right hand hurts anybody ever. It's one of those punches. The wiriness of Deontay Wilder, the explosiveness of him, the leverage that he generates on it. It's just one of those punches that when he hits you, and it doesn't matter where he hits you. It doesn't have to be the temple. It doesn't have to be the chin. It could be on the top of the head, the crown of the skull right here, the hardest part. The part that's meant to you know, take the most shock absorption right here. It doesn't matter. He can still knock you out just like he did Luis Ortiz, because that's where he hit Luis Ortiz, was on the top of the head right here. I believe he also dropped Robert Helenius with a punch like that, and he dropped Tyson Fury. One of those. I mean, he dropped Tyson Fury multiple times, but I think he also hit Tyson right there on the head too in one of the knockdowns also. It doesn't matter where he hits you. When Deontay Wilder lands on you, there is devastating consequences, and the only man to ever nullify that power and overcome that power, rather, because he didn't nullify it, he was dropped several times, is Tyson Fury. He's the only one to overcome that power. And how is he the only one to overcome that power? Well, he can box out of both stances. Not merely that, but he has a great jab, great movement, footwork, head movement, defensive prowess, and the feints. Anthony Joshua doesn't have any of that. Anthony Joshua isn't going to go southpaw. Anthony Joshua isn't going to have the head movement of a Tyson Fury. He's not going to have the footwork of a Tyson Fury. Anthony Joshua sort of just, you know, he just sort of just comes in, and his head is right there on that on the center line. It's a little too much for me, and he is easily hit. It is what it is. And I do believe that if Deontay Wilder comes out there and cracks Anthony Joshua anywhere on the head, it's going to be a short night. It's going to hurt Anthony Joshua very badly, and I think Deontay Wilder gets the finish. I don't see it going any other way. I definitely don't see Anthony Joshua having the boxing ability to tightrope, because keep in mind, Deontay Wilder's power carries until the very end of the fight. Okay, ask Tyson Fury about that, round 12 of their first fight. Ask Luis Ortiz about that. I believe it was round 9. Deontay Wilder isn't one of those guys who, oh, if you get him past the 4th and 5th round, you know, you're clear of the power. He's not like a Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, if you got Mike into the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 rounds, you know, you didn't really have to worry about the power no more. Deontay Wilder's different. Deontay Wilder is a threat, a serious threat to your health all 12 rounds until the very end. He is a threat, and you have to walk that tightrope. And I do not believe Anthony Joshua is capable of walking that tightrope, because he doesn't have the boxing ability to do so. He doesn't have the head movement, the elusiveness to do it. And I believe he will get cracked with that shot. And I do have Deontay Wilder winning this fight against Anthony Joshua. That's just my take. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you agree with me, disagree with me, it doesn't matter. Just join the discussion, and please follow for more. Thank you.